Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video, and it's time for a hike and maybe a coffee. So where I'm at is I'm actually in California, one of my least favorite states unless it's in Northern California, and I love it up here. So Minnesota is my favorite state, but there are other states I like too, and there's other places I like to hike, and this is one of my favorite places in the country to go for a hike. So where I'm at, I am on I-80 westbound, exit 177, I believe. I'm at the Donner Pass westbound rest area. I am between Truckee and Colfax, I believe, close to Soda Springs. I am in the Sierra Nevada mountains. I am in Tahoe National Forest. Lake Tahoe is actually, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes south of here. And actually Donner Lake is just south of here, just across the highway, really. Beautiful lake in the mountains. And you probably all know the story of the Donner Party and all that, and a lot of history there. If you haven't, you should read the books, or actually YouTube has some pretty cool videos. Make sure they're the good ones, the historical ones, not the weird ones. But yeah, the whole story of the Donner Party and everything here. Also, the Pacific Crest Trail is right here. It's right behind me. I'm going to get on it in a little bit here. And yeah, it's a beautiful area. So it is Thursday afternoon, September 12th, 2024. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm going to go for a little hike here. I'm delivering in Modesto, which is about 3 hours from here, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. So I got some extra time, and I feel like a hike. I need some exercise and adventure, and I thought I'd bring you along with me. So yeah, I'm going to go for a little hike. I'm on the PCT is right here, Pacific Crest Trail, and I'm going to go about a mile down trail, and then hike a mile back. That's pretty good for me. That'll be an hour, hour and a half. And I'm hoping to possibly stop and make a coffee, and we'll see. If there's no good place up on the trail, I might do it right here. There's some beautiful rocks, and I can sit right here and do it. Have a little coffee and have a little tribute to a friend of mine. So yeah, I think this will be a fun little hike. It's about 58 degrees, a little cooler in the mountains here. It's about elevation? No, not the elevation. The elevation is about 7,700 feet. And yeah, a little cooler up here. Gorgeous, beautiful day. Last time I was here, I was rolling east, spring, early summer, and the trails were closed. There's still a little bit of snow on the trails, but they're open now. And yeah, I'm gonna go for a hike. Nice little breeze. So yeah, come along with. So yeah, this is just an absolutely gorgeous area. I've been here many times when I'm going across the pass. I don't always stop, but I try to if I have time. And whether I'm going eastbound or westbound, there's a rest area on both sides. And yeah, even the pine cones. See, this is the thing. This is why I don't go on real long hikes, because I take pictures and video of everything, and I like to just enjoy and take my time, and it's just so beautiful. So there's a lake here. Well, it's what is it called? I think it's called West Lake. It's actually just basically a pond. But all right, where's the trail? I gotta get on the trail here. Sometimes I just wander around on the rocks up there. It's really pretty too, but I want to actually be on the trail here. Yeah, there's like a little pond over there. It's actually considered a lake, a little tiny place there. One time I stopped and I actually spent the night up here, and I parked by there and I did some whittling and had a coffee, and yeah. So we'll see on my way back. I'm gonna unload tomorrow morning and then reload, heading back to Minnesota. Look at the size of these trees. Some of them are like 6 to 10 feet around. Just massive, beautiful trees. But yeah, when I'm going east, I might stop at the eastbound rest area. We'll see how I'm doing on time and everything. Oh, look at the gorgeous moss. Oh, that's so pretty.
Hey, how you doing?
Wow, those are big pine cones.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, neat. Have a good day.
Oh, you too.
So yeah, last time I came through here, was spring, early summer, and I was going to go for a hike at the eastbound rest area on the other side of the highway, and it was closed. But I still made a video, still went for some hikes. I just kind of stopped at some different places as I was going east down the mountain. Okay, so there's a few different places here. I don't think I'm technically on the PCT yet. I think I have to go a little ways before I get on it. And I actually haven't went far this way. I'm going to go a little farther today. So, I've had more than a few people ask me why I'm breathing so heavy. Okay. I don't get a chance to hike that often. And, so, I'm not in perfect shape, but I'm in pretty good shape. I'm pretty healthy. I've lost close to 30 pounds in the last couple months. And so maybe I huff and puff a little bit. But more than that, when I edit my videos, I turn the volume all the way up because there's way too many YouTubers out there. Their volume is so low you can't hear them. So I turn my volume all the way up when I edit my videos. So the volume's up. So it's exaggerated a bit. And I'm talking, and I talk fast. And I'm walking, and I walk fast. So put all that together, and there's some huffing and puffing, but I'm okay. I'm not going to have a heart attack. I'm actually in pretty good health, and this is the best exercise, I believe. So anyway, just wanted to put your hearts at ease that I'm okay. It's all part of the fun. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. Wow, look at that tree. You know, so who knows what happens in the winter months. It bends over trees and tears them down. It's like that one was bent over and kind of hanging over the trail. Yeah, see, there's that little pond, lake area over there. Wow, some massive trees came down here. Look at the size of these trees. Look at that. And the people who take care of the trails, they cut through so we can keep walking through. Look at that. Wow, massive trees. Okay. Whoa, I gotta watch my step. There's ruts and rocks, and there it is. Pacific Crest Trail. Yeah, I already seen a few people. It's neat to see other people here. So the Pacific Crest Trail is a long trail. There's a bunch of long trails in the U.S. There's three main ones. Appalachian Trail in the east, the Continental Divide Trail in the center of the U.S., kind of towards the west, and then the Pacific Crest Trail, PCT, that's what I'm on now, in the west. And the PCT goes from Canada down to Mexico. It's like 2,600 miles long, goes through Washington, Oregon, and California. I haven't been on it in Washington, I don't think yet. I've been on it briefly in Oregon, southern Oregon, and I've been on it here numerous times in California and over in northwest California off of I-5. It kind of winds back and forth through California. And then I've been on the PCT on Tehachapi Pass too. So, yeah. So I got my, you can see it there, my 511 Tactical Rush 12 on, and probably about 12 pounds of gear in there. Just the essentials. and stuff to make coffee. I'm going to try to do that. And my goodness, the size of these trees, crazy. But and I got my spot messenger on. I'm going to send a message to my wife, tell her that I'm alive so far. Yeah, I still haven't got bear spray. I got to get some new bear spray, but I got a knife on. I don't think I'll see any bears today. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around because I'm sure you'd rather see the trail than me. Yeah, last time I came through here, there was somebody camping in here right off the trail. Oh, got a bit of elevation here. Yeah, honey, I'll grab you some rocks. Oh, goodness, yeah. There's about 6 or 7% grade here. Okay. Just gorgeous up here. I'm exaggerating, as everybody always says, why are you breathing so heavy? Yeah. I wish I could do this every day, but I don't. I'm lucky if I get one hike a month. Sometimes it's months without a hike. My new healthy lifestyle, I am walking, or try to walk every morning and every evening. And I run laps around the truck. And I do exercises and workouts in the truck. But yeah, I don't want to lose another 20-25 pounds, and I need to do this more often. But I am working today. I just had a little downtime, so one of my favorite places to hike. And like y'all know, I'm doing a September challenge just for myself to do a video every day in September. Kind of fun. And actually there's been a few days where I did 2 videos. Oh, it's so pretty. And I'm trying to not just do it to do it, but I want every video to be value. I hope you guys get something out of it. Like I say, if you can learn something, be inspired, or if at least I can help you smile or laugh. You can laugh at me. I laugh at me all the time. Oh, yeah. So pretty. God's amazing creation. And make no mistake, it is His creation. It didn't just happen. It's not Mother Nature, the universe, or whatever. He created the universe. But yeah. Oh, this feels good. Feels good to have my pack on. Feels good to exert myself and huff and puff. I love being on a trail. I love being in the woods. I love a hike, exploring, fresh air, and enjoying God's creation. He made it for us to enjoy. So that's the thing, y'all. Life is hard and busy and a lot of chaos and stuff in the world, and I know it's hard. But you know, I do what I can to help situations. More than anything, I pray about everything, but I don't dwell on all the hard stuff of life. Do what I can, pray about it, but I can't dwell on that stuff. Not when I can go for a hike instead. Hope I'm on trail. I can still hear the traffic. I probably won't go far enough to not hear the traffic. It gets a little sketchy not knowing where the trail is when it's rocky. Could go that way too. I think this is still the trail. Oh, I see some footprints. But yeah, I'm only gonna go like a mile, if that, and then turn around. Probably you'll still be able to hear the traffic. Besides that, the trail runs along I-80 for a while, so before it climbs and goes away. Yeah, there's not many markers. I know the AT is really well marked. The CDT isn't too bad. Wow. What I've experienced of the PCT, it's not as well marked. Okay, looks like it could go that way. And I'm gonna say this is the trail, and that's the, you know, the other thing too is there's offshoots of trails, you know. And again, there's many things you should do to prepare for a hike and to be safe. And I got a video on that. It's my top 10. But you can watch other videos of other people too. Oh, this is pretty. It's neat when it gets shaded. But you know, number one thing I think is to tell somebody. So I told my wife where I'm at and I'm going for a hike. I also put a post on Facebook so many people know where I am. If something goes wrong, you know, and I do have my phone with me. And I have my spot messenger, most importantly, because that'll work even if there's no phone reception. Just gorgeous. Well, this is farther than I went before, so. You know, again, I only go a mile or 2 or 3 on any trails around the country. Furthest I've ever went is 5 miles, and that was close to home. But I love it. I love short hikes. I'd rather go on a million short hikes than 1 or 2 long ones. Experience other new places and go. The thing is, sometimes you might not have much time, but you can go for a short hike. So yeah, I've never went more than a few miles, so I've never come upon like a shelter, or it'd be neat to see one of those on a trail, but yeah, I only seen the one PCT marker. I haven't seen another one. And sometimes the trees fall too that have the marker on them. But on the other side of the trail, on the south side, going north, yeah, south side of I-80, where the trail goes north, there's more markers on the trees, I think. Wow. I'm telling you, hiking uphill is so much more exerting than on level ground or downhill. Wow. Okay. So I've went about a mile. Fortunately, I can still hear the traffic, but it's okay. Okay. I wonder. Maybe this might be a good place. Stop and make a coffee. I just don't want to make sure there's no bugs or spiders or snakes or critters or stuff gonna get me. Because you know, I love the outdoors, but I am the wimpy outdoorsman. I'm afraid of everything, you know. Let's see here. This could work. Let me see here. I need a flat rock to put the stove on and a place to sit. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so I wasn't recording. I don't know when I stopped recording, but okay, I'm gonna have a coffee here. I'm about a little over a mile into my hike, and I got on a rock here. I have my pack here. I have my canister stove. That's what I'm using today. A little simpler and easier. It's not my favorite, but it's quick and easy. And I'm using my canteen cup. I got water in there. Here's my canteen. I'm gonna use my canteen cup to boil the water. And I have my little wood mug and my carved spoon that I made, dogwood, my little coffee stir. And I have some different coffee with. And yeah, I'm just gonna have a coffee and just chat a little bit here, sitting on a rock. There's ants around, but as long as there's no spiders or creepy crawlies, or I feel like something's watching me. I love hiking and I love having coffee, and I like hiking and coffee. I don't do it very often. I want to do it more. And but I'm out in the woods here. I'm over a mile, probably a mile and a quarter from the rest area. You can still hear the traffic, but I'm in the Sierra Nevada mountains, Tahoe National Forest, Pacific Crest Trail, Donner Pass. There are some other people out here, but I'm kind of alone right now and I feel eyes on me. Anywho, I'm making a coffee. Hopefully I have enough fuel in my canister here. There's a little breeze too, and I don't have a windscreen. It would be hard to have a windscreen around a canister stove because they're so tall. Not my favorite way, but they're quick. Again, it's just a Coleman stove. Isobutane, something like that. Anyway, I just wanted to have a little coffee and a tribute to a friend of mine. Some of you know who I'm going to mention. I mean, I have a bunch of friends, but I talk about them now and then. Mike Barton. So, Bushcraftbartons, the YouTube channel he used to have. You know, most of you know I don't watch TV. I used to when I was younger, but as an adult I haven't for many years. We haven't even had TV. I mean, we have a television, a screen, but we don't have TV, we don't have cable or Hulu, Roku, Netflix, anything. Yeah. There's just so much, there's not a lot of good stuff on anymore. We have movies and we have TV shows on DVD and stuff, but we don't really have TV. YouTube is my TV. Even before I started making videos 10 years ago, I watched YouTube. I like to learn. I like woodworking and outdoor videos and different things. And so about 2020, long in there, around COVID, right after that, I kind of stumbled upon Mike's channel. I was looking for because I wanted to start carving. I had never really done that. And so I found his channel because he was carving a hiking stick. Ooh, that's hot already. Good night. Gloves, guy. You goof. Wear gloves. You're working with fire. Oh my gosh, it's almost boiling already. Yeah, it doesn't take long on those stoves. That's what's nice. They're quick. And he was carving a hiking stick, he was carving a spoon, and I thought the videos were great. And I started watching his channel, and he had hundreds of videos, and I think I watched every single one dozens of times. And I really miss his channel. I loved his videos. I learned a lot from Mike. You know, he is the reason I got into enjoying the outdoors more. I've always enjoyed the outdoors, camping, fishing, hiking, biking, you know, canoeing stuff, but really got into it after I watched his channel. And he's the reason that I enjoy the wilderness, like he always said. And he's the reason I started carving spoons and got into bushcraft and the backpacks and kits and pouches and gear and coffee and all the different things. Mike is the reason. If you're watching Mike, I don't know if you've ever watched my channel, but I just want to thank you, and I just want to give tribute to you for all you've done for the bushcraft community, the outdoor community, and the world, and just sharing your faith. And that's the thing. I enjoyed his videos because I learned a lot, but I love the hour-long videos of just starting a fire, making a coffee, talking. I love those videos. I miss them. And just talking and sharing his faith, and they were just wonderful. I miss them. Anyway, a couple of years ago, his YouTube channel got hacked. I'm sure a lot of you know that. And it got deleted, and he hasn't had a new one. And I wish he could. I wish he realizes how much they mean to me and to many people, you know. And he's like a lot of people. He was making some money a little bit on YouTube, but more than that, he blessed people. He blessed me. He really did. And I feel like I know him through his channel. And I talked to him through Messenger a few times over the last couple of years. I haven't talked to him for a while. You know, he has some health things going on, and I pray for him all the time. And I think about it. I've been thinking about him a lot today, and that's why I decided to do a little tribute in this video. And Mike, if you're watching, I don't think there's a week that goes by I don't think about you. Pray for you and Josie and your health and your life and your family and your ministry and everything. And I just pray you're doing well. I missed your channel and your videos. I wish you'd try again, or at least do them on Facebook or something, because they are a blessing to me and many other people. I wish I just had one of your videos to watch, because if I can't be out enjoying the wilderness, I like to watch other people doing it. And you're my favorite. Bushcraftbartons, Mike Barton, my favorite YouTuber, bushcrafter, yeah, everything. Yeah, and so yeah, you can see Mike a few different places. If you're interested, his wife had a channel, Cooking with Josie, and they changed the name to M&J Outdoor Adventures, Mike and Josie. And so there's some of her cooking videos on there, and a few videos with him in there. And it's kind of funny though, because he doesn't talk much in her videos. In his videos he talked a lot, in hers he doesn't talk much, but you can see him in there. Also, and I was hoping they were going to make some new videos. Okay, we got a boil. We got a good boil. It's a good boil, as Shug says. Shug's another great guy. He lives in Minnesota and goes on the North Shore, hiking and hammocking and stuff. But we got a boil. That's plenty hot for coffee. I'm not doing bush coffee. I'm just doing something different. I'll show you in a minute here. But yeah, another channel you can see Mike, Billy Rue Adventurer. And I think Rue is spelled R-O-U-I-X, something like that. I'll put those channels right here somewhere. So you can check. He's in his videos. Also, Mark Young, another great guy, bushcrafter and great channel. Hey, Mark, you're watching. Hey, Billy. Hey, Josie. Everybody's watching. Mark Young has a great channel too, and he interviewed Mike in Nova Scotia one time. So what I'm doing here, I'm having a different coffee here. And Mike always did instant coffee, and people give him a hard time sometimes. Instant, are you kidding? Instant's not the best, but I have instant once in a while, probably once a week, because it's easy in the truck. If I'm not at a truck stop, I'm at a rest area, and I don't want to make a pot of coffee or bush coffee, I'll make instant, and it's okay once in a while, and some of it's really good. This is actually really, so in tribute to Mike, I'm having an instant coffee, but this is a little bit better. Mike, if I remember right, you used to always have Nescafe 3-in-1, if I remember right. It was coffee and cream and sugar, I think, if I remember right. I am having, it's instant, but this is Cafe Bustelo Instant Espresso, a notch up from Nescafe. And yeah, this stuff's, yeah, this is good stuff. You know, wow, I'll just do it cup by cup. I was going to put it in there and then mix it out, but if I do it just in 1 cup at a time, then it'll be easier to clean my canteen cup. So, do that so you won't see the coffee pour, really, but the water pour into the cup. Hopefully it won't spill here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have about 4 cups because this is a tiny little cup. It's like a 4 or 5 ounce cup that my friend and brother Don made me on his lathe. But it's perfect for espresso. Oh my gosh, yeah. Cafe Bustelo Instant Espresso. You gotta see this, y'all. You gotta see this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Give it a taste here. Oh, that's hot. Yeah. That's another thing, Mike, you always did. A lot of times you drank it out of your canteen cup or your pot, and you always took a drink before it cooled. I remember that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that rich. That's strong. Cafe Bustelo Instant Espresso. That's an espresso coffee. That'll wake you up. What kind of bug is that? Go away, bug. Go away. Hope no bugs go up my pants or my shirt or in my pack and come in my truck and grow and metamorphosize and who knows what in my truck. Anywho, oh, that's good coffee. And I have a snack. So yeah, I was starting to say, yeah. So you can see Mike in him and his wife's channel, M&J Outdoor Adventures, in Billy Rue's Adventures, his channel, Mark Young's channel, a couple other places too. But yeah. So I am having some pistachios. Yes, they're the shelled. They're not as good as the shelled. These are the shelled ones. They're unshelled. They don't have shells. The ones that are in the shell, I think, are better. But these are good too, and get these once in a while. And this time, as long as I was getting them unshelled, yep, I got honey roasted. Oh yeah, yeah. The bag's half gone already. Good night. Like everything, nuts, chips. Oh my goodness, these are gonna be good. Oh my gosh. You gotta see these. Look at these things. I can't see if you're seeing this. Where's my hand? The sun is so bright. Are you seeing it? Anyway. Oh my gosh, those are good. Get away from me, bugs. So yeah, Mike, if you're watching, here's to you. More than anything, Mike, if you're watching, I just pray you're doing well. I pray for you every day. You're in my daily prayers, like many people. Oh wow, this is good. Oh, that's a good coffee. And the thing is, doesn't matter what kind of coffee it is. You make a coffee in the woods and it's good. Oh, that is so good. Pistachios are really good too. Oh boy. I better close my coffee. I don't want any ants to go in there. Yeah, I just feel eyes on me. So yeah, hiked a little over a mile, probably a mile and a quarter. About a mile and a quarter. Hike back, keep on trucking. Tomorrow's video. Well, so I'm going to unload in the morning. I'm going to reload. I don't know how far I'm going to get tomorrow. Probably back out into Nevada. I have a couple ideas for tomorrow's video. It'll kind of piggyback off of this one. We'll see. Oh, that's so good. And I have like three more cups here. I'm going to drink them. I'm going to sit here for a while. Anyway, I just want to thank you all for watching my videos. So thank you all. It's not about subscribers or reviews, all that. I just hope that each one of you individually gets something from my videos. I'm just sharing my life, whatever I'm doing. It is a mosh-posh, but I am a mosh-posh. You know, I mean, it could be woodworking or outdoor adventures or family stuff or ministry or singing or cooking or, you know, coffee. Whatever I'm doing, I just, when it feels like, you know, I think that'll be a good video, I'll just do it. So I hope you enjoy my channel. Please comment. I love answering your comments. Lately there's been more, and that's been fun. And please give it a like if you like this video, and subscribe and share and all that. I just want to thank you all. People who've been around forever and new people, and boy, that's a big dragonfly. I feel eyes on me. Something's watching me. A bear, a moose, a deer, a skunk, a snake, a spider. It might sound weird, but spider sounds worst of all. And I know they're all beautiful in God's creation, but spiders creep me out. They outnumber me in legs, and they're too quick. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and pistachios here. Sit here for probably a half hour or more. I've already been here a half hour, probably another half hour or so, and then walk back. And yeah, I might video some more on the way back, because you never know what you'll see. Yeah, that was fun. Nice coffee and pistachios. Make sure I'm going the right direction here. Now, some of it'll be downhill, so that's nice. But you got to be careful going downhill too. I should have my trekking pole with me or hiking stick, but because sometimes downhill, you know, is hard and you can trip, and so you got to be careful. Watch your footing. Go a little slower going back, and See what I can see. So pretty. Yeah, there's so many downed trees. Well, in any woods, but especially in the mountains and stuff. And in the north, where there's you get a lot of snow and wind and cold, takes down a lot of trees, and it's just all part of nature and all that. Oh, that's a neat looking stump there. Yeah, that couple I passed on the way in, they had some big pine cones. I haven't seen any, and they might have went further than I did. See, now it goes that way and it goes this way. There's lots of offshoots too. But when I was here in the spring on the other side of the highway going down, and I stopped a few places to hike, I got a big pine cone for my wife. But yeah. So I don't know what this is. I assume this is another kind of moss. Seems like there's different color mosses. What was that? Heard a thump. almost missed the trail. Actually, I think I did miss the trail. Where'd it go? What a night. Yeah, pretty sure I'm off trail. That's okay, I'm almost back. Yeah, I love it. Be safe, y'all. Be safe and know where you are. I'm up on the rocks here now. I just seen something. The rest area is right there. Pretty sure I just seen something move. I don't think it's a person. I don't know. Boulder hopping now. Seen something. It was black and small. I mean, smaller than a person. Is this the trail? Maybe. I think this is an offshoot of the main trail. Oh wow. Okay. Like a creek here. Look at this. That's pretty cool. I went a different direction, but getting a little water here. Boy, bet in the spring this is just rushing with water off the mountains. And that's the thing too. So, oh look, from here you can see there's a ski slope up there. But yeah, so the Truckee River, yeah, I don't know where the trail is. I'm almost back. So the Truckee River basically runs east off the mountains, and the Yuba River runs west off the mountains. And in the spring, well, any time of year, those rivers are running, but they're just rushing in the spring from the melted snow. Off the mountains. Crystal clear, beautiful water rushing off the mountains. It's gorgeous. At night. I think the trail's over that way. I don't really want to go through high grass. Yeah, it's always important and good to know where you're at. Let's see how far off I am. Oh wow, okay. I am. Whew. I'm a couple blocks west of the rest area. I don't know how that happened. spending too much time making videos and taking pictures. That's all good. Well, I got a few more steps in. Wow, I was way off. I was way off trail, y'all. And for the most part, you should stay on trails. But because I was off trail, I seen that little creek and a little bit of water. That was nice. So anywho, I'm gonna end the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for walking with me, and we'll see you in the next video.